What's on the telly tonight, love?
It's Doctor Who, then the X Factor.
Are the soaps on tonight? You know I love all the soaps, Carol.
Watch out for the zombies.
And what has happened when you see humanity in its sedated, predictable, narrow-banded state of awareness? You're looking at people who are basically isolated in the five senses. They, of course, have the subconscious levels and all that stuff, but basically their focus of attention and perception of reality and self is the five senses.
Did you see the news? The government wants to spy on us. Keep us safe from all those criminals and terrorists. I think it's a good idea. It's awful what the government in Syria are doing to the people.
Watch out for the zombies. 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 Is there anything you want from Tesco's? Zombies.
Oh, they got a slave. Oh boy, that's a tough woman cop. She gets to write an evil American a ticket. I mean, they just, yeah, let's walk down there. Let's walk down there.
No doubt she's an overweight potbelly.
Please continue, dude.
There's no doubt that she's an overweight potbelly. We're going to get that on camera right now. Basically, the cops are harassing anybody there that's a real American that is showing up to protest these cockroaches. They're pulling people over, just pulling into parking lots and letting people off. That is not a crime. It never has been a crime.
Telling them, they're going into my hotel and saying, don't give these people rides, and saying you can't pull in anywhere. And I say, well, you can pull in legal places. I say, where is that? Doesn't exist. And it's not true. They've been giving people tickets that pull into stores and places. I mean, it is absolutely amazing.
It's a form of harassment we need to protest, definitely.
Oh, listen, I'm going to protest. I'm calling now for a protest of the Fairfax County Police. I want their numbers posted. I want an article about this, and I want everyone.
We're going to make you guys famous. We're going to make y'all famous.
Richard is very angry. That's enough.
We're going to make them famous. That's right. Somebody, I could hear somebody yelling that. That was loud.
That's Richard. Hey, Richard, I'm not going to tell you again. They're going to arrest you. We have to keep our crew together, okay? I know you're angry about the control grid. You understand it, the toll roads and all that, but this is Agenda 21. We're going to beat them. These are weak zombies who were chosen from their psych profile under peer pressure that will carry out crime and think it's funny. These are victims. These people have all been injected with cancer viruses. They all drink fluoride. I would probably say 20% of their children are mentally retarded, just like everybody else is now. These are victim zombies here. Okay, now they're victimizing another person because they're not a zombie. The zombies are going to attack people that aren't under their spell. They get threatened by it. The memory of being human, the memory of having a soul, the memory of liberty. Okay? I know you got angry when you saw them at the hotel, started screaming at them, telling them don't give us rides because it's totally illegal. And you saw them laugh, and I said, hey, this is our hotel. What are you doing? The guy says, it's not your hotel, making a joke out of it. It's okay. Can you imagine how pathetic they are? All right? Now, don't get mad at them anymore, okay? You're carrying the communications box. All right, if you get arrested, I'm going to have to carry that around.
And he's the bus driver.
Now, listen, let me get back to the... You can just show some of that while I talk. That's good, guys. Stay right there. I would advise you guys to stay back at least 20, 30 feet, okay? Anyways, now, let's continue here. Remember, these are zombies. You just want to stay out of zombies' way. You're not going to help most of them. They were psych profiled because of their zombieism. And I'm not joking. These people are in a sleep state. Look it up scientifically. The television induces it. These are all television heads who believe all the cop shows on TV are real. They're following a template program. They're in a dream state, and I'm not joking when I say that. All right, now let's go back to Ron Paul. People are saying, just keep going, it's good. Keep videotaping that while I talk. Again, directing radio and TV here on the ground. This is the future of the media. We've been doing this on the ground for 5 years now. The technology's finally caught to a point where it's amazing and a very powerful tool. Look at her looking in the car. Look at him giving the guy a ticket, one of the demonstrators who dared drop people off, making money off the citizens. This is just too incredible. If you're an XM listener on 166 or AM or FM, keep listening. You can also go to Infowars.com for intermittent streams. but only the radio will have complete coverage and continual coverage. So they give the victim the ticket to pay to protect the criminals violating the Logan Act inside. They have dealt with the American scum for the foreign bankers who have openly bankrupted this country and say the UN and NATO now run our military. That is what you are witnessing. Another victory against America. Another victory against freedom. And the funny part is, I've got the Treasury Department report. Their pensions are already gone, and they don't care because they love the tyranny, and it's all going to come back on them. There they go. And they're going to just keep going. Bam, 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 pulling people over here. Okay, continuing. Back to Ron Paul.
The way they are giving their minds away, giving their energy away, giving their lives away, giving their right to think for themselves away to these few elite manipulators and front people and deeply, deeply privileged get rich quick on the basis of the energy and the efforts of the people. I mean, for goodness sake, a few people can't control the world. It's a doddle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live in Chantilly, Virginia. Just arrested somebody who was just trying to walk around the crowd a quarter inch out in the side. They just did it as an example to the slave Americans. This is an occupied country run by Bilderberg and the foreign banks. They did it as a message. They psychologically profile these guys, kind of like little kid types that just want to exercise power over and over again. I was talking to this gentleman. You said, what would happen if we all just stepped out? Well, that's what happens in 1776.
Right here on the road. What are they going? All you going to arrest this whole crowd?
Again, that's.
Are you going to arrest the whole crowd?
Again, the issue here is.
You have no.
The point is that they couldn't stop us if we all did. The point is, though, the reason we're not going to do that is we're already winning. We've got the Washington Post, the Associated Press, the London Guardian, Salon, all of them out here. We win. Oh, look, they're leaving now because they don't want to give us a chance to step out against them. They know their psychological warfare. We were all just about to step out on the street. Now they're going to go get riot cops, which is even better. But I'm telling you, again, that's how psych warfare works. The minute you came up and said, what happens if we, who are a couple hundred just in this group, step out against their 20, and they all backed off. Just like when everybody said they were going to have National Opt-Out Day, for a week they did no groping or scanning. They don't want to give us a chance to show that we have the power. All the drones, all the surveillance, they're wanting us to think we're powerless. We're not. Come to Chantilly. It's 1776, part 2. It's happening now.
Get down here.
Get your butts here, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is it. This is the reality. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on. Rob Dew, I'll be back in a little while. I'm going to go talk to the media.
Guys, order another round because we're staying here. Yeah. What was I thinking going back to Aunt Ivy? I mean, we just got here, and we have more than enough food to get us through the winter, right? Why go back? But there was that ant that stood up to me. Yeah, but we can forget about him. Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant. Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant. Yeah, boss. They're puny. Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt? No. Well, how about this one? Are you kidding? How about this? You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back. Does anybody else want to stay? He's quite the motivational speaker, isn't he? Let's ride!
It doesn't matter! They're masks on the same face. So what if they get in? Same thing will bloody happen. Comply! No! No, no! not if it's enslaving me and my children and imposing on my freedom. Comply, leave your home now it's foreclosed. No, no, no. Let's follow this through, shall we? Millions of people in the world are losing their homes, being foreclosed, and ending up homeless. Let's follow this through. Why have you lost your home, my friend? Because I can't pay me mortgage. Why can't you pay your mortgage? Because I lost my job. Why did you lose your job? Because the great banking collapse, they can't get this, they can't get my company went bust. And who's taking your home away and saying you've got to leave? The banks that caused the fricking problem, and we are leaving? What are we doing? What are we doing? No, we won't leave when the banks have caused the problem and now they're telling us to leave to take the assets. No, we won't. And people who are not being foreclosed need to support those that are. We're all in this together. Compulsory vaccinations. No, no, no. You must do what we say. We have changed the law. Not if you are imposing on my freedom and my rights to be a free citizen with a free voice. No, no, no. What are they going to do? They come out of Downing Street, whether it's Clegg and his mate bloody Cameron, or it's bloody Obama, or whoever it is in America, and they say, we've had a discussion and this is what we're going to do. What if vast numbers of people say, well, we ain't doing it? They have got no power whatsoever. Their power comes in our acquiescence. Oh, but you can't defy the law. Okay, let's follow this through, shall we? By the way, while I'm talking, put your arms out and I'll put the handcuffs on, because that's what you're telling me. What you're telling me is this. We have no say in laws that are passed. And then we have to obey those laws. Well, okay, forget freedom then. Okay, what if they passed a law that says we take your children away? Would you obey it? Well, no. So there is a line then. There is a line. It's just where is that line? And if a law does not respect human freedom, it does not respect human justice, it doesn't respect fair play, we should not be acquiescing to those laws. We should be refusing to acquiesce.
I am strong when all hope is gone, when there's no more sky or air to breathe. I will carry on. You are the one, and you make me strong. When there's no more sky, just make believe. I will carry on. Without you I got no direction. I can't live without affection. Only you and I belong. No matter what my affliction, you always find the prescription. Only you can make me strong. Stand, but I'm not alone. At the end of days I will sing your praise, and I'll sing along. You are the one, and you make me strong. At the end of days as the curtains raise, I will sing your song. Without you I got no direction, I can't live without affection. Only you and I belong. No matter what my affliction, you always find the prescription. Only you can make me strong. I'm strong enough to see the light. I'm strong enough to know what's right. I'm strong enough to see the lies, to bear the truth for freedom die. 'Cause in the end love sets you free, 'cause you're the one that believes in me. No fear, no hate, an end to war, with peace and love forevermore.
Was that ant that stood up to me?
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant. Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant. Yeah, boss. They're puny. Puny? Say, let's pretend this brain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt? No. Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
How about this? You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
339-7200. The Fairfax Connector. You got buses, you got everybody stopping here. This is just incredible. All right, again, I can hear Dew in my ear. Dew, are you on the air? And we're still just figuring all this out here.
I'm here, Alex. Boy, it is sounding loud out there.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
We got a lot better microphone.
There we go. That sounded a lot better.
This is unbelievable.
Man, that is amazing. We need more people, I think, to just drop people off there and get it on camera that, hey, I was just dropping my friend off at the spot where it tells me.
There's a bus stop. There's a pickup spot. Of course, there's workers that get dropped off out here at the hotel. And the police are ticketing people criminally because they've been ordered to. This is outrageous.
We need to make documents of that.
I love the fact that there are people bullhorning 24/7 over here at a spot where we're only 40 feet or so away from their big event.
Now, that's the way it has to be. That's great.
Everybody's doing their sirens. Let the Bilderberg Group know we're coming. Total psych warfare against them. Yeah, New World Order, we're coming for you. Yeah, New World Order, we're coming for you. Genius. Genius. Give me my bullhorn. Come here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this right now. Come out with your hands up. Come out with your hands up, Bilderberg. You are committing crimes. Bilderberg Group, we know you're violating the Logan Act and doing insider trading inside. We know you're a criminal eugenics group. Bilderberg, we know you're engaged in criminal activities. Bilderberg Group, David Rockefeller, heads of the Private Federal Reserve, the Marine Corps detail guarding you. What you're doing is illegal, domesticated operations. You are involved in domestic operations. It is illegal. Cease and desist your criminal activities. Cease and desist your criminal activities. Cease and desist your criminal activities. New World Order, the American people are coming for you. This is our country. We know what you're doing. By the order of the citizens outside the Westfield Marriott, this is...
That's the sound of freedom, people, right there. So if you just tuned in,
we're coming.
They've got their sirens on, and they are blasting the conference center. They're about 30 to 40 feet away from the fence line.
We need to come out here and do that at night. By the order of the American people. By the order of the American people, we are aware of your criminal activities. Here, hold that, Richard. I'll be good. By order of the United States Constitution and the powers vested under common law of free humans, your system of parasitic slave control is over. We put you on notice, criminals. We are not your property. We are aware of your criminal activities.
I love it. I love the multi-sirens. We're turning their tools of oppression right back on them. It's our own sound cannon. The people's sound cannon is going off right now in Chantilly. And you can be a part of it. We're putting the address and phone number up. Give them a call if you can't get over there. Give them a call and ask for one of the attendees. We have the list posted on our website.
The answer to 1984 is exactly what our forefathers did to the imperial powers who are still in charge of the world.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the Patriots come for you? Yeah, your New World Order, militarize the police. We'll take America back, and you know what happens next.
Yeah. Oh, I hope that's not interfering any of their meetings right now. I hope they're able to eat lunch and move on with their conference, you know? They're only planning our lives right now. They're only planning this stuff behind closed doors. They're only picking the vice president right now. And they're probably picking the president.
We are aware of your criminal activities, scum. Bilderbergs.
This is just too much.
Come out with your hands up. Bilderberg scum. We know you're in there engaged in criminal activity. Come out with your hands up. David Rockefeller, you murdering criminal.
Attention.
idea. Let's all show the video.
Freedom lovers outside the Westfields Marriott Hotel. We have ruled this an unlawful assembly. If you don't come out with your hands up immediately, we will use less lethal munition. Thank you.
This is a criminal gathering. You are on notice by the people of the United States to get the hell out of our country, criminals!
How uncivilized. This is great. This is what it's all about. Peaceful protesting against the cockroach tyrants that are lording over you this very moment. And if you can't get out there, make a phone call, spread the word, visit one of our sponsors, go to the InfoWars shop, buy a T-shirt. That helps support us. That helps keep our people there fueled up with batteries, because it takes a lot of batteries to run this stuff. It takes a lot to get people there. People are there on their own dime. Support other organizations that are out there. Spread the word. The more people that wake up about this, the better off we're going to be in the long run. The longer we'll be able to stop them.
Rise like lions after slumber in unvanquishable number. Shake your chains to earth like dew, which in sleep has fallen on you. Ye are many, they are few. When we figure that out, there goes their way of life.